Hey everyone, my name is Maegan.
And I'm Michael.
And today we are doing
the First Sentence Challenge
with a twist.
Welcome to the Mae Cave.
So basically, we're going to do the First Sentence Challenge just like you would. He's going to pick 10 books. Only 6 of them, though, will be ones that I have read that he will read me the first sentence of. The other 4 books, he's going to be picking books that I have not read. 2 of them, he's going to give me the title and see if I can remember what they're about. And the other 2, he's going to give me the description and see if I can remember what they're called and who the author is. So I kind of wanted to do that because I have so many unread books, and I figure if I can't remember it, and maybe I'm not as interested once he tells me what it is, maybe I can unhaul it later, because I might do a big unhaul later. Anyway, I'm rambling like I typically do. So I'm going to grab my blindfold, and he's going to pick some books. So we will cut forward to that.
This is going to be good.
He says that because I'm typically really bad at this kind of thing.
You should see her with movie lines.
He likes to give me movie lines a lot because he's really good at remembering that, and I'm not. But we'll see how I do.
What is Tata's precious?
Oh my god. We'll be right back. Okay, we're recording. And my eyes are closed. Ow, don't get my hair. Be careful. Okay. Okay, we're back?
Now we're back.
Okay, we're back now. I know that camera angle is different, and now I'm blindfolded. I'm letting him do all the camera work because I'm blindfolded and my eyes are closed, so don't make faces at me. He's doing it, isn't he?
I'm not doing anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is what happens when I let him in a video. So, I'm blindfolded. He has his books. We'll start with the books you have read. And if you're going to show the cover off to the people, let them know so that if they want to guess along, they can not look at it for a second.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
ready.
I'm about to, well, it's kind of hard because you can see the spines in the back of the video. They're just kind of in the background. Anyone who zooms in can see it.
Whatever. Continue. No one zooms in on these things.
All right, so book number 1.
Okay.
Showing in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
All right, let's see here.
So this is one I've read, right? We're doing the
This
red
is
ones
one
first.
that you've read. That's the first 6, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The longest I've gone without opening my eyes. Sorry, continue.
Okay. So, where do you want me in the book, by the way?
First sentence. That's why it's called the First Sentence Challenge.
First sentence, okay.
Love you.
Damn it. I was hoping to pull one over on her.
Oh, whatever. You already did. You got something over my eyes. Oh, you put it there, so. Okay, come on.
All right, I'm going to give you the first 3 because otherwise there's going to be no way you're going to get this.
Give me the... Okay. But don't give me... If there are character names, just say blank.
There is not.
Okay.
When does something begin? It doesn't begin. There's always something else before it.
That's the first 3 sentences?
That is the first 3 sentences.
God, that doesn't give me anything. Say it again.
When does something begin? It doesn't begin. There's always something else before it.
Is this a really big book or a really tiny book?
Living space.
Is this the Duna trilogy?
No.
Okay. I like how you use the itty bitty living space. Okay, give me the 4th line.
4th line.
So those sentences just don't give me anything.
It begins the way a stream starts, as a rivulet, and a rivulet starts as a trickle of water in the marsh. It's the rain that makes the marsh water rise.
What?
In winter, the spruces have full skirts. The snow is so deep that it catches on the bottom ring of the branches. When storms pack it down, hollows and dens form under the trees. A fox can find a hideout there.
Is this the dog?
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad I got that. By, I don't actually remember the author's name, but yeah, it has the
Kerstin Eckman.
Eckman, I know I had an E. Yeah, that's actually a really cute story. You would like that one, babe. And it has pictures and it's really short. Oh, I'm glad I got that one. Yay, one for me. Well, I guess a half a point because I had to have you do more sentences.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put points up on the screen because we'll just kind of randomly keep track. Okay, next book.
Okay. So... Let's see, how do I want to approach this? Do you want the prologue or do you want the first chapter?
Prologue.
Okay.
Because if I've read it, I should, recognize the...
Alright, I'm going to be changing a little bit of the verbiage here, just so that I don't give it away, because it does have the character name. And...
Yeah, just say blank or something.
Okay.
Or give him a different name.
Blank launched themselves out of the bridge and ran as fast as they could.
And ran as fast as they could.
The two bright corridors of the ship stretched and wound like a nightmare labyrinth. They felt as clumsy as a toddler, or a newborn animal being hunted by a predator.
Okay, so we're on a ship. What?
Their own flesh was an unknown, a liability. The lingering pain from the biological attack slowed their escape. Every joint inflamed, every muscle raw.
How many sentences are you giving me?
But the fear and rage in their belly burned like a furnace, driving them forward.
Oh my god, this sounds familiar. You're giving me more than the first sentence.
I've given you
This
about
is
the first
sentence.
paragraph.
This is the first sentence challenge with a twist, so you can twist it over. Okay, so we're on a ship and he's angry. Is it a... No, I can't ask that.
They turned a corner at random and barreled on, trying to lose their pursuer.
They? What?
Remember, I'm using they as a stand-in for gender as well.
But we're on a ship?
We're on a boat.
What books do I have that are on a boat? Wait a minute, is this Before the Fall by Noah Hawley?
No.
Oh. Is this... Does it look like a fantasy?
Yes.
It is a fantasy, okay.
Yes.
Oh, is it The Goblin Emperor?
No.
Oh.
When fantasy is put in there, it's also sci-fi?
This isn't the Duna trilogy, is it?
No.
Is this of a series that I have? Or is this a standalone?
This
oh,
is a
Tooth and
standalone.
Talon.
Tooth and Talon.
Oh, I knew. I was
by
like a
Alex
ship.
Hernandez.
That's a newer one. That's a really good one. If you guys are interested in that, I'll link the book review I did of that down below because that's a really good. That's actually sci-fi, not fantasy. But you were close.
Sci-fi, fantasy, they have an overlap.
They do. This one is more sci-fi than fantasy, though.
Okay.
It's still a good book. I'm so glad I got that. Okay, so I'm getting like half points because it takes me a little bit to get them. So a total of 1 point so far.
Hail to the king.
Was that a line?
That was me making a thing because I was showing off a cover.
Oh. I'm just sitting here talking over you.
I know. It's okay.
You're used to it, huh? Okay. So we're on the third book now.
I cannot do this in the introduction. I gotta go well into this because this has a lot of stuff here and it's just author's notes.
Oh, yeah. I
So.
don't read those all the time anyway.
Ooh, this is gonna be difficult.
Is that a lot of character names or something?
Yes, it starts off with a ton of character names. Just a lot.
Is this the one that I...
That you what?
Never mind. I don't know. A lot of character names already give something to the story, so continue. So we're on book 3 or 4 now? Well, how many books have we done? This is the third one, right?
Yeah, this is book 3.
Okay.
Well, blank, blank, and blank are now nothing more than estates, taken over by the blank family. No, I give you fair warning. If you won't say this means war, if you allow yourself to condone all the ghastly atrocities perpetrated by that Antichrist, yes, that's what I think he is, I shall disown you. You are no friend of mine. not the faithful slave you claim to be. But how are you? How are you keeping? I can see I'm intimidating you. Do sit down and talk to me.
Man, you sound like you should be reading Edgar Allan Poe. Is this War and Peace?
This is War and Peace by Leo Tolstoy.
The characters is what kind of started it, because I'm like, man, if it has so many characters, I don't have a lot of books that would just start with that many characters in the way you were speaking. Okay. That's a thick book.
All right.
Book number 4. So I get 1 whole point for War and Peace. I'm at 2 points, I think. We'll put the tally up on the screen somewhere.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to make any cuts on this video either, except the necessary ones. Like, all of this is just going to be raw footage.
Okay. This one's not going to be nearly as difficult.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Blank of number blank, blank, blank were proud to say they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much. They were the last people you'd expect to be involved in any strange or mysterious, because they just didn't hold with such nonsense.
Oh, is this Harry Potter?
This is Harry Potter.
I totally thought you weren't going to pick Harry Potter, because I thought you... I'm thinking... What is... That's a good one, babe. I love you. I totally thought you weren't going to pick Harry Potter, because it would be too obvious, but that actually took me a second to think about that one.
Okay.
On to book 5 now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If anyone noticed, there's cats and bows on the scarf that we're using as my blindfold. I thought it was cute.
Ready for the reading?
Yes, go.
Blank's house came to town and settled by the sea. That evening there was a warm fire and toast and tea, and all the house was quiet, too quiet.
Alright, why are you turning pages?
Shouldn't it be obvious?
Is this a kid's book?
It is a book.
Is it a children's picture book?
I can neither confirm or deny.
Okay, keep going. Wait, read me the first sentence again. I love you. There's like a handful of books on the kids' picture shelf I haven't read yet. This will be fun. Okay.
Blank's house came to town and settled by the sea.
The house came to... Oh! Julia's house for something creatures, for lonely creatures, right? Yeah, Julia's house for lonely creatures.
Not lonely. Lost.
Lost. Ah.
Partial point.
Okay. I remember, I just bought that one too. That one was so cute. I love that one. I was like, the house moved? What are you talking about? Okay. I'm glad I got that one so quickly. Why are you laughing?
Because I love you.
Ugh. What are you doing? Oh, are we on the unread books now?
Not yet.
No, this is the last read one, right?
Something to that effect. All right.
Oh, goodness.
I'm going to give you the first line in this book because otherwise it's really going to be unfair.
Oh, okay. This is what I get for doing something blindfolded with my husband. Okay. Come on.
This handy book for the avid blank is not meant to replace your standard blank, but in many instances it may lead you to correct word.
Fantastic Beasts?
No.
Read that again? Stop. This is like a manual for something, isn't it? Come on, read it.
This handy book for the avid blank is not meant to replace your standard blank, but in many instances it may lead you to the correct word.
God, that sounds so familiar. Okay, next one.
For example, file row, enter, cabinet.
What? Say that again?
For example, file row, enter, cabinet.
File row? Are those two separate words?
They are two separate
words. One of your
words.
computer books or something?
No.
This is off my red shelf.
All three answers are accurate through different definitions. So if the word you are seeking does not fit into the blank category, then switch your thinking to the blank category.
And this is a book off my red shelf.
This is a book that was leaning up against it.
What? I don't have a lot of books. I only have...
Okay, so in this one, if you even come close, I'm giving you 5 points.
Okay, wait a minute. So it can't be the fashion one, right?
No.
What book do I have leaning against my shelf? That was in there on the floor?
Yes.
Is it a hardcover?
It is a hardcover.
Is it a Kerstin? Is this the large print one that your grandma gave me for Christmas? The large print crossword puzzle dictionary?
Yes.
Oh my god. Man, I should have put that there. I just moved it from a different spot, too. Oh my goodness, okay. My face hurts from laughing at you so much.
We're now at 15 minutes.
15?
Yeah, almost
That's
16.
okay.
Alright, on to the 4 unreads.
Okay, so remember, 2 of these you're going to give me the title and see if I can remember what they're about. And 2 you're going to give me what they're about and see if I can remember the title.
Okay, well there's
Or
no way that
whatever.
you're going to get the Cliff Notes version off of this because it doesn't actually have one. It just has a bunch of acclaims to how good it is. So, I'll let you figure out whether you know what this book is about.
Alright, give me the title.
Alright.
I'm scared you're going to do something odd now because you're...
With introduction by Lynn Carter. Written by Joy Chant. Red Moon and Black Mountain.
Shit. I picked this up without knowing what it was about. I know it's a fantasy novel set in some other world, but I picked it up and I didn't read the back. Or anything about it. I didn't look it up. I know it's a fantasy novel and it's set on another world. That doesn't count. You have to pick another. Damn it.
Why do I have to pick another for your ignorance?
Because I told you so. Oh, I lost a point. Okay,
You
next.
lost a point, definitely.
Alright, next one. Oh, my face hurts from laughing so much at you.
Score! Oh yeah!
Okay, Vector.
Alright. Now we have... And in this particular case, I am going to read...
Title or description?
Well, that's the thing. The people don't do descriptions anymore. They
check
leave
the
that
inside
to
flap?
synopsis. Yeah. They leave that to synopsis on YouTube for all you booktubing folks out there.
And Goodreads.
And Goodreads.
Okay, so title in. I guess you should have looked at the books first, make sure they had a synopsis on.
From the mind of Mary Norton, The Borrowers.
Oh, The Borrowers. Yeah, that's about a little family of short, or really tiny people, like the size of a paperclip, and they borrow things from everyone. They have the bed is, I think, like a little matchbox or something like that, and it's a whole 5-book series. I actually haven't read that one yet. It was from Middle Grade March, and I never got around to it. There was a movie off of it. Remember The Secret Life of Arietti?
Mm-hmm.
That was based off of those.
Dun, dun, dun.
So this one you're going to give me the description, see if I can remember the title. If there is one.
What is wrong with this modern age?
Do you pick another one without a synopsis?
It doesn't really.
Do you
All
want to
right,
go?
I'll read you the flap
Okay.
on this one. All the world, from Skirland to the farthest reaches of Erica, knows Isabel, Lady Trent, to be the world's most preeminent dragon naturalist. She is the remarkable woman who brought the study of dragons out of the misty shadows of
Oh, is
myth
this the natural
and
history?
understanding.
Is this the Natural History of Dragons?
Yep.
By Mary Brennan?
Yep.
I'm surprised I got that one, actually. I just remember the Lady Trent name. I haven't actually read the description of that since I bought that last year. You went all the way up to my series shelf.
I did.
Yeah, I think it's at least a 3 or 4 book series, and I haven't read it yet, but it looks so good that I picked it up when we got a used copy hardcover, and I haven't looked at it since. But I'm glad I remembered it. Okay, so this one, the last one, you're going to do a synopsis as well? If there is one.
If there is one.
Is there one?
Yes, there
All
is
right.
on the back. Say it isn't so. The humanity.
Okay. Love you. Okay, ready.
In the bleak northern crown of the world, war is coming. Mae, her Mamai's father, is of the Wolf clan's chieftain, but she's an outcast.
Oh, is this The Wolf and the Tiger by what's-his-face? Tchaikovsky?
Yep, Adrian Tchaikovsky,
I don't know how to say
think.
his name. That's it. I just picked that one up this past month. Actually, it's a new copy I picked up at the book juggler. It's the first in a series that's actually just stuffed down here because I don't have room anymore. Yeah, I'm really interested in that one, actually. That one's a gorgeous cover. Cool. I have no idea how many points we did. How many points did I get? I guess I can take it.
You know, I think we're going to have to tally that.
Okay. Oh my god, it's brighter in here than I thought. Did the sun get brighter? Oh.
The sun has come out for summer, and it's hot as hell in here without AC.
You know, you're too far to the right now because you're gonna get cut off in the video a little bit.
Probably.
Oh well.
I'm not really not that important to this video anyway.
Not at all. I dropped my scarf. It's a scarf.
She for the last 20 minutes she was participating as Scarf Face.
I love you. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our ramblings and bookish whatever we just did. But that was it. We'll put the points up here. I think I did all right. I actually got a decent amount more than I thought I would.
She's going to put the points in editing right at the wobbling finger. Just, you know, that's an editing trick for all of you newbies out there who are new to Adobe Premiere.
Or whatever it is you
Or
use.
Sony After Effects. Whichever it is you prefer.
They have an iTunes one on your iPhone. They have a lot of people use that too.
Oh my god.
He's not a fan of Apple.
Well, you know, I can fix it with my Android.
We're definitely Android and Microsoft people. But it's okay if you have an Apple. We won't hate on you.
PC in the background.
Ignore the background. Alright, well that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our bookish ramblings and laughing at each other, which is just a theme of our life, really. It's just laughing at each other.
She's lying. We tend to yell at each other a lot.
Nah, not
We put on boxing gloves every night. It's the only way we make sure that our disputes are settled.
Yeah, and I always win. I have a better punch.
That's what she thinks.
Alright, well we're gonna stop babbling now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Take care.